Michael likes to play games like Fortnite and Call of Duty. Michael was about 3 years old when he started playing video games. The very first game that he ever played was Mafia 3. It's a first-person shooter where you kill people. I do not regret letting him play video games at a young age, but I do think they may have shown him some aggressive ways.
My grandson Michael's behavior has gotten worse in the past year. His mother and her boyfriend, Ricky, are now living together, and Ricky is playing a more parenting role now.
Get back on the couch and go to your mom.
Michael resents Ricky disciplining him.
Sit on the couch now.
Right now, before I come back over there.
Then, in the past couple months, Michael has a new family member living in the home. He tries to boss the younger child by placing his hand over his mouth, because one more child is going to take the attention away from mom. Michael is under a lot of stress right now. Other people coming into the household have escalated behaviors that he already had. I am concerned and fearful once Michael hits puberty, if these behaviors don't change, that he may do something to either seriously hurt himself or one of the family members.
Well, join us virtually is Faren's stepmom, Valinda. Valinda, thank you for joining us. What's your take on all of this? You don't believe that this is just an evil child?
Oh no, not by any means. I feel that there's a lot of contributing factors to all of this. And it isn't that he doesn't like Ricky or the new child, but when somebody else starts to parent a child, it can increase stressors for them.
Well, you think that he's well behaved at your house and engages with you, and you can shift the focus away rather than have a confrontation.
Yes, I do think he's better behaved for me, but that's for shorter periods of time too.
Right.
And one of the big issues is the video game conflict. And at my house, we have no video games.
Right.
So there's never an issue there as far as that goes.
Well, I think you've brought up some good points. If you look at a 3-year period, right here at 3 years old, Faren, you and Steven split. Okay, so that's a stressor. And then you move in with a new boyfriend. That's a stressor. Then there's a move in with your mom, who he was very close to, and then 2 months later, she passes away.
Yes.
And then you move into your current home, so that's another move. And then you meet Ricky, who moves in 8 months ago. And then another child moves in 3 months ago. Okay, you've got 8 stressful life events in 3 years. 1 divorce, 3 moves, 2 new men, 1 death, and a new child added to the mix. All competing for your attention.
Yeah.
All threatening to take away mom. And this thing about the video games, Stephen, you say you don't regret letting him play video games from the age of 3. Video games can become very addictive, and when you take that away, it can be like taking a drug away.
Yeah.
And
I
they can
agree.
go into withdrawals and get anxious about not having that,
Yeah.
particularly when you're wanting to escape into it because you got 8 stressful events in your life.
Yeah.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.